Drunk driver on the wrong side of the road, almost hitting a police car.
State police are out with a warning after that close call and a separate fatal accident. News 8's Bob Wilson live in Hartford with the story tonight. Bob.
Lisa, we're not even to the holidays yet, and already drunk driving rearing its ugly head. In Enfield, they had a man hit and killed by a drunk driver. Police have arrested that man. And along the shoreline, a police officer on patrol nearly hit head-on by a drunk driver as well. Brantford police releasing this dash cam video. They say a drunk driver on the wrong side of the road almost hitting one of their police officers head on. Take a look at it again in slow motion. This happens more than you would think. Just 2 weeks ago, State Police Trooper Justin Loftus had the same thing happen to him.
I almost collided head on with that vehicle. We ended up catching up to the operator a little later on, and she was placed under arrest for OUI.
Early this morning, a violent rear-end collision on Interstate 91. Police say a drunk rear-ended another vehicle, killing the driver almost instantly. The drunk driver walked away from the crash and refused medical treatment.
People need to realize that their actions affect other people's lives as well. And they need to think about those consequences, again, when they consume alcohol or they smoke marijuana and then they get behind the wheel of a car.
And this holiday season, don't be surprised if they ask you to walk the white line or do some of the DUI tests for marijuana. That's because this is the first holiday season that they have the new marijuana laws, and they say they don't have like a breathalyzer for it, but they can use the dexterity tests to see if you're impaired while driving.
Once they're placed under arrest, they're transported back here to Troop H in Hartford, and we can request a drug recognition expert to respond to the troop and give them an evaluation.
Troopers who work the Interstate 84 and 91 corridor in Hartford say drunk driving is commonplace, especially on a Friday or Saturday night. Sometimes they can even have multiple drunk drivers at the same time. They encourage people to have the designated driver or call a Lyft or Uber to get a ride.
With all the options available these days, there's really no excuse for someone to operate a motor vehicle under the influence of alcohol or drugs.
At a minimum, you lose your license. It's a very costly thing. If you kill somebody, it's manslaughter, a lot of time behind bars. Police say take the cab. I'm Bob Wilson reporting live in Hartford News 8.